Oh, it might be working now because it reset the timer. I think it might be working. Ah, I think it is. Okay. Welcome. I have been trying for about an hour, and it looks like it may have worked. Yes, I think it's working. Usually when it starts working, it'll reset the timer to 0, which is what it did. And there are messages coming in, so it looks like it's working. All right. I'm glad I tried it one last. I only had about 3 minutes left on because it goes to 16 minutes, then it shuts it all down. There's the nice lady. There's Kemba. There's Gladys. We should do Gladys first because she was here on the first attempt. When I first tried it. Then Yogda came in was the first one in on the second attempt. I think you can still see Yogda up there. But if you go back and look at the live things, you'll see that I tried at about 1:30. 1:30 I tried. Let's get going. I don't know how long this is going to last, but we'll do Gladys first. Then we'll do Yogda. Do you see a handsome guy coming this month? That's for Gladys. Gladys. Wow, it keeps splitting. Oh, that's sloppy. That's not good. That's split again. Huh. Ooh. Keep splitting the cards. When it splits, it says it's telling me it's not ready. There we go, finally. You say this month, but I'm not sure if you mean, because there's only how many days? 7 days left to the month. Do you say this month or the next month? This month. Oh. If we were doing a one card reading, this would say yes. Because that means that something that's connected with friendship and love, and it means that something you're thinking about is going to come true. There's a negative card for the past. There's a good, kind person. That could be you. That could also be you. That's also a good person. And it also talks about things moving forward and victory and success. And this one is talking about making good decisions, that you're going to be making good decisions within the next month, and that you'll have freedom of the spirit. The first card talks about high spiritual level, and this is a high spiritual level card. But it also has two people in it. So it's talking about those two people making good decisions, or one person making a good decision that will affect the both of them in a positive way. And this one says that's the wish card. You'll get your wish. So it looks like, according to the cards, it's going to happen. That's what you fear, and that's a negative money card. There's insight, inspiration. Oh, and another one is great love will be given and received. So this card is saying, so you have three cards saying that it's going to happen. There's something negative that might be happening connected to the family somehow. Maybe a person in the family trying to interfere with you meeting this person. Then here's something like a setback. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe a person in either your family or the other person's family will try to interfere somehow in a negative way, and it'll cause some kind of delay. But three cards are saying it'll happen. Those three. And this is also good. It's saying good decisions will be made, but there might be some interference coming from somewhere. So that's your answer. But three very good cards, and that's a good card, kind of a mediocre good, but these are very good. But someone might interfere. And then this one talks again about making good decisions. So two cards are talking about making good decisions. And that might influence the outcome of it. All right. That's for Gladys. Now we'll do Yogda. If you're still here, Yogda. Then we should do the nice lady. And see if we can get at least three people done before it cuts out. I don't know how long it's going to last. Because it said the connection was bad. Oh, that was a good one. Let's see if Yogda is still here. Yogda has a similar question, I think. shows only one person. Who is here, actually? There's one person here. Who's here? I don't want to do one for Yogda if she isn't here. Or for the nice lady. Let's see whose name pops up. The next person to write a message will get the reading because it only shows one person is here. There's Kemba. There's the nice lady. There's Yogda. Oh, good. Yogda, what do you next? I'm still calling you by your old name. All right, what do you next? Oh, someone new just came in. Your question is, that's weird. My messages are doing something strange. What is the future between me and Ash if I pursue him? That's for Yogda. What is the future between me and Ash if I pursue him? Okay. Ooh. Just like I said before, if we're going on a one card answer, this would be a negative answer. Let's see what the other ones say. This simply says failure. Let's see if that's the actual answer. But this one, the next card, number 2, says forward movement. Things would move forward. And there would be energy, forward movement, maybe some travel down here. So first one says failure, second one is positive. It's saying forward movement. This one says success. That's achieving your goal. So you've got moving forward, energy, good energy, forward movement, and then you've got reaching your goal. Oh, and this one also has good travel. They both have good vibrations about travel, good energy. This one says justice. Good thing we didn't go with that first card. This one is talking about people who aren't getting along well together. That kind of connects with the failure one. If this had been the second card, then I would be saying failure. So we have 2 cards that are talking about failure and 3 cards that are talking about success. This one is saying the future will be better. So 4 cards are talking about success. This one says you're going to start a new journey. I would say that's a successful one. So 5 cards are successful. This one is talking about things moving forward slowly, which kind of makes sense because it seems to be taking a while for this to happen. Here's a negative person. This is kind of a weak-willed person, someone who doesn't want to work, doesn't want to put the effort into things, isn't a leader, doesn't achieve things. That kind of, there almost seems to be 2 different stories here. And this one is talking about something major is going to happen and everything is going to shift. So if you look at, let's separate this up into 3 groups. We have this, that, and that, and that. So this one says you're going to start a new journey. That's interesting. Start a new journey. Here we have forward movement, high energy, also talks about travel. There was another travel one. This one says you'll achieve your goal, and there's also travel. So 3 cards are talking about travel. And this one is saying the future is going to be better. And you're going to get justice. Oh, this one goes with the negative group. And this one says something big is going to happen, then there'll be spiritual enlightenment. Then the negative ones, there are 3 negatives. So that's 6 positive. And then we have 3 negatives. That talks about failure. That talks about people who aren't getting along well together. 2 or more people who are arguing with each other and not using their energy wisely. And this talks about a very negative person. And then the remaining card is talking about things moving slowly, things moving forward slowly, which kind of makes sense. This would have been a good foundation card to come up, or first card. So this is kind of neutral. It's just saying things are moving slowly. So you have 6 positive against 3 negative. And these 3 negatives seem to be talking about a person, because it's failure, a negative person, and then this middle one is 2 people who don't get along well together and they're not using their energy wisely. And then these 6 kind of seem to be talking about a general idea of what's going to happen. And they're all very positive. And 3 of them talk about travel. And they have forward movement. And justice. And something major is going to happen. Number 11 also has travel. So 4 cards talk about travel. And this card does actually have travel, but it's taking a while for it to happen. It's not happening quickly. This could actually be travel by air. And this one down here is travel by sea. This is travel by water. And this one is travel by air. And this one's also travel by water. So it could be saying, if you go with those 2, it could be saying that you're going to travel over water to a new location. rather than over land. And this one actually works as over water too, because this one simply says you're flying. And it does have water right down in the bottom. So these wands are flying over that little lake of water right there. So actually, all three of them have travel over water. But those three negative cards are interesting. It's almost like they're talking about a person who's causing trouble for you. Let's see what you're saying. That was an interesting one. I like that. Oh, John from Portugal is here. And Susie's here. Oh, here's Yoga. You think it's his friends causing trouble? Okay. That one card does talk about either two people or a group of people. It can go either way. Two people causing trouble or a small group of people causing trouble. So maybe that's the problem. Because you had 6 really good cards. Then you only had 3 negative cards. And 1 was neutral. And then number 11 was also a good one. It talked about travel and things moving forward. Lots of forward movement. Lots of forward movement. And then that has something big happening and then things moving forward. And then those are the only 3 negative ones out of 11. All right. There's Susie. Susie came in before John. There's Gladys. There's Nice Lady. There's Thando. And there's Susie right there. So Susie came in before John. Oh, just a little bit before. Oh, and Thando came in before the whole bunch of them. So we'll do Thando first. Am I saying that right? I can't see without my glasses. Yep, Thando. Thando. So where is the question? Hi, Shannon. So we can do Thando next. If there's a question. Huh. My clothes are all disheveled. So I'm waiting for a question from Thando because I don't see one. Unless it's way at the top. Nope. There we go. Oh, a general reading. A general love reading. Okay. General love reading. Oh, look at that. Oh. Mr. Jones, thank you. You will be next, Mr. Jones. A general love reading for Thando. That one kind of, when I was cutting it, it was kind of weird. It was as though it wanted to be cut at a certain place. It was almost like the little bit of cards were kind of hovering over the other cards, and they wanted me to pick up that little group. That was interesting. Oh, general love reading. This says you'll get a reward for hard work. That's a positive beginning. You'll work hard. You're working hard, or you will work hard, and then you'll get some kind of reward. Ooh, this could have some good advice in it. It's saying there's good things in the future, but you might be thinking too much about negative things from your past, and that might be preventing you from moving towards those good things in the future. This kind of talks about the future also, because you have to work hard first, and then you achieve a reward. You get the reward. So it's talking about something, hard work coming first, and then the reward coming second. So this is the same idea. Something negative happened in the past, but the future is going to be better. So they're both talking about the same idea. And it might be saying you're holding on to negative ideas or thoughts. This one is talking about someone from your past coming to visit you. So maybe a friend or someone you went to school with or a relative will come and visit you. Or it also talks about good things from the past, like good memories and good relationships. This is talking about some kind of setback, but it's in the past, so it should be done. Now we go into the future. Good. This is a good message coming in. Also good energy. Oh, and travel. But it's good energy or a good message coming in. That kind of fits in with this one because this is something coming from your past. And then this is a general thing, that something good coming towards you. Those are good. There's actually only one bad card out of 5. Oh, there's a good money card. That's always a good thing to have. There's justice. Oh, and what's interesting, it talks about justice and balance, but it also talks about out with the old and in with the new. That old ideas don't work, or old ideas are not working, so you should try new ideas, bring in new things. And then this card here was talking about how there was something negative happening in the past, and you should stop thinking about the past and focus on the future that's over there. This is the past, and that's the future. And this person in the story is thinking about the past, and they don't see what's in the future. And then this card is saying, out with the old, in with the new. The old ideas aren't working, so start thinking about new ideas. So those two are saying the same thing. That one is a good money card, plus it says you can handle really difficult situations. Ooh. That one is saying, don't judge a book by its cover. So it could be an advice card because you're asking about love. So it might be saying, if you meet someone, don't judge that person quickly. Don't judge just by how they look and say, oh, I don't want to be with that person. Or that's not the right person for me in my future as a friend. Look deep down and see what's inside the person. Don't just go by the outer appearance. That's what that card is saying. And that fits in with a love question. Then here's some trouble with the family. That's card number 10. That might be happening 2 or 3 weeks into the future. Maybe there'll be an argument between family members, or one family member might cause trouble for other people, that kind of thing. But it looks good as far as the love question. Oh, that's number 11. It talks about victory. Victory and success. And it also mentions the birth of a child. That's interesting. But it looks good. And it looks like you might be holding on to negative things from the past, and it's telling you to look at the future. And this one is saying out with the old ideas that don't work and in with new ideas that do work. Bring new ideas in. Because the old ideas aren't working. So it kind of follows a theme. And a good message coming in, something good from the past, 2 good money cards, and then don't judge a book by its cover. That's a good one. All right. Now we have Mr. Jones. Very nice. Oh. I'm not even sure, because you're saying, did I miss my reading? I had to take care of something important, but I don't think I got a message about a reading. So let's see what the second one. Here's the actual message down here. Yeah, I don't see anything up above, so nope. There's the actual message right there. Okay. So if you did send a message earlier, I don't think it came through. But here's your super chat, and then there's your message. So your message is right there. That looks like the last question you asked. Did I miss my reading? Yeah, I don't think the message ever came through. This is the first on this super chat here. This is the first thing that came in from you. It may have gotten lost somewhere. But then right below that, you have the actual message. What do the cards see coming towards me in my current job in general? Okay. And thank you for the super chat. Very nice. Yes, I'm doing your reading right now, Mr. Jones. What did the card seem coming towards me in my current job in general? All right. Oh, that card came up earlier. Oh, this one we don't have to think about this one because you're saying this is a negative card in the present time. So this could be saying, as far as your job goes, things aren't working well in the present because this is the foundation. And you're asking about the future. What did a card see coming towards me? So that's in the future. But this is a negative one for the present in the foundation. Ooh, this one is talking about getting back something you lost, which kind of works with this card because this card talks about failure, losing something, losing a battle. And then this one is talking about getting back what you lost. So this is a very good card. And it's stronger than the card below it. It overpowers this negative card. So it's as though it's saying something negative happened and you lost something. You lost a battle or some kind of struggle. And then the second card is saying you'll get back whatever you lost. So those are two good ones when they come up like that. Then there's the apprentice. This one might be talking about learning new things, learning new skills, because the apprentice is learning a new trade and he's studying and learning. And then those things he uses will allow him to become the master craftsman. So it could be saying something about you learning new things and improving your skills. That's a good one. That shows organizational skills, having a good imagination, being able to take ideas and turn them into something real. That's like building something where a person has an idea of building a piece of furniture or a house and then takes that idea and turns it into something actually a real thing, a physical thing. And that's the idea here. The apprentice is building something. He's making all these little pentacles. So it has to do with working with your hands and taking ideas and turning them into something real. So it's all job related. It's all very good. This one is saying the future will be better. That's the first future card. That things are going to improve. If there's only one negative card on here, and that's this one. So if something negative was happening, all the other cards are saying it's going to go the other direction and it's going to improve. Ooh, this is a negative person. Maybe someone is causing you trouble. This could be like a negative supervisor or boss or the owner of a company. And it is business related. So it could be that someone in the future, this is a future card, might try to cause you trouble with your job, your current job. Someone might try to get in your way and stop you from moving up the ladder. And it looks like a supervisor or a manager or a boss or something, someone who's in charge. This one is, this is the fear card. And that it doesn't really sound like a fear card because it says there's a celebration coming, which doesn't make sense. So when the fear card doesn't make sense, it's working with the other cards in the middle. So this is saying a good thing is going to happen. A good thing is coming towards you, a celebration. And then that would connect with this card that talks about the future is going to be better. So it looks like something negative happened in the past, and there might be someone who might try to prevent you from succeeding, but all the other cards are saying good things are going to happen. Those two go together well. And then these two go together well. Ooh. Ah. I think this represents this person here. Because you've got the snake is chasing you around trying to bite you. This is you right here. That's the negative person, the snake. And he's trying to bite you on the foot. And this could represent the snake. And he's chasing you, trying to hurt you, trying to bite you. And what's interesting is it might be a friend or a family member. Because it's in the friends and family section. So maybe the person who might try to cause you trouble could be someone who you consider a friend. And so it'll come out of the blue. It'll come out of, what do they call that, left field. There'll be someone trying to cause you trouble, and it could be a friend or a family member, and you don't expect it. So it just kind of comes out of nowhere. You're looking for someone who might want to hurt you in some way or take something from you, and then it comes out of left field where you don't expect it. Oh, this one talks about, it's a good money card, but it talks about don't focus just on money. If you focus all your energy on money, there won't be anything else in your life. Because the miser focuses all his money, all his ideas, all his energy on money. And it's saying there are other things other than money. So focus on those other things too. Don't put all your energy on money, on making money. Think about spiritual things, hobbies, travel, something you want to do with your life. Don't just think about money. Oh, there we go. That card came up just a little while ago. And it talks about negative things in the past, but the future is going to be better. And you have to think about the future. Which brings us back to cards number 1 and 2, something negative in the past, and then something good happening in the future. Whatever negative thing that was, you'll get it back. And this is kind of saying the same thing. Negative things in the past, but the future is going to be better. And this one says the future is going to be better. And this one says that a celebration is coming. So these three are connecting. And then this one is talking about someone who's trying to harm you in some way or take something from you. And then we have the Emperor reversed, which is a negative person. So the Emperor could represent the snake that's coming after you. And this card comes up in the friends and family section. So it could be a friend or a family member who might be trying to do something negative towards you. Then when these two connect with always learning new things and being creative and using your skills to create things. This one says you're going to get back what you lost. And then that one is talking about don't just focus on money-related things. Think about all the different things put together, the other things in your life. And that one says you're working on a project and you're not to the end of it yet. You haven't accomplished it yet. You're still working on it, which makes sense with your question and with the other cards. Because it talks about success, but that the success is in the future. And that's what this one is saying. That one there. That the success, eventually it'll go this way, then you'll have success. But right now you're working on the project. You have a ways to go yet. So it could be simply saying that your success is a little ways down the road. It still has a ways to go. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to happen because this card is more like 3 or 4 weeks into the future. That's number 11. So we're going like 3 or 4 weeks So it might take a while for things to improve, but it shows improvement, but it's saying it might take a while to get there. You might have to work on it. That makes sense because this person is working on something and then eventually reaches that level of the master craftsman. All right, that was an interesting one. Oh, here's more stuff from you. Oh, the interview in March, interview for a promotion. Oh, electrical. Oh, that's the studying. That's the improvement, huh? Oh, in the same company. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Mr. I hope that works out. Yeah, it says the future will be better. That shows you working and learning new things. That's the creative card. That fits in with being an electrician and creating and making things happen. That one says the future will be better. Don't dwell on negative things from the past. That one's saying you'll get back what you lost. Lots of good cards. And then there might be someone who might try to work against you. And that's a celebration. So all these cards are good. Very nice. Ah, electrician. That's cool. I wish I would have taken something like that in trade school. I wish I would have gone to trade school because the community college I went to had a trade school connected to it as part of it, and I wish I would have gone to that. I wasted 4 quarters and didn't really get much out of it. If I had gone 4 quarters to the trade school, I would have learned something useful. I should have done that. I would have liked to learn carpentry. They had carpentry and they had plumbing and electrical. Because I'm good at building things with wood. I would have liked to do that. But electrician, that's good. That's a good one. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Ooh, it's 3:05. Might be time for my dinner. There we go. Let's see how we're doing here. Well, we got something done today. What'd we do? 1, 2. We did 4 readings. That's not bad. In 51 minutes. That makes sense. Yeah, your birthday was yesterday, huh? The 22nd for Ginger. Oh, Shirley just showed up. It's Shirley's birthday. Jen's birthday was yesterday, and Shirley is saying her birthday's today. How about that? I don't think I'm going to do any more readings because it is right now it is 3:07, and I like to stop at 3. I don't like to go past 3. The bandwidth seems to decrease when it gets past 3 o'clock, and then it'll just stop on me. It'll cut itself off, and I won't even know it's off, and I'll keep talking and doing a reading, and it's not recording. It's done that quite often. So I could have started a lot earlier at 1:30, but if you'll go back and look at what was happening, I tried for 16 minutes and then it cut it off. And then I tried the second time and it took about 11 minutes before it started happening. And then this is the second one. So it didn't start until about 2:30 instead of 1:30. So I'm going to have to cut it short. Or we could have had an extra hour. So we should do. I wish I could do more because it's already 3:08. There's John, there's Susie, there's Jen, there's Shirley. Yeah, I can't do 4 more. I can't do 4 more. That would put me at 4 o'clock. Yeah, it'll have. I'll be back Saturday and Sunday, and that's only 5 days. 4 days. I'll be back in 4 days. Yeah, I could have got an extra hour in, but it wouldn't let me connect. So I was trying. If you'll go back and look, I started at 1:30, and it took an hour to connect. Had to do it 2 times. But we did 4 people. We got 4 people done. So I wish I could do more, but I can't. So I will see you all soon. Thank you for coming in. And I'll be back on Saturday in 4 days. In 4 days, I'll come back. All right, here we go.